All right, welcome to lesson 4. We're going to be looking at cones and pyramids. All we're going to be doing is finding the volume and lateral area. We're not even going to worry about the surface area. So it starts with the same exact steps. Nothing really changes here. We're just going to draw a label and state the shape of the base, okay? So we're looking at what we have over here. Look at this base. Look at this beautiful base over here, okay? We're looking at this beautiful base, and I'm trying to figure out what the shape of this thing is, and look at that. It's a circle. I drew it poorly, but it's a circle. And it has a radius of 8. So that's what it is. We're just drawing it and labeling it. Now, here we want to find the area of the base. Remember, this is our base right here. To find the area of a circle, well, the formula is just pi r squared. Pi times r squared. To find the area of it, therefore, we're just going to do pi times 8 squared. And so we know our base is going to be equal to, what's that area? The base is just 200.96, okay? Next part is to find the lateral length. The lateral length, what that means, the lateral length is just this length right here down the side, okay? It's not the height, it's this side length, okay? In this case, you can see it's 17 inches. So we're gonna go down, go down, go down, and we're gonna say that our lateral is 17 inches, no formula needed, just that's what it is. And finally, the height. Our height is just the top to the bottom. So this is our height, and it's given to us as 15 inches. That's it. Easy, huh? All right, now all we have to do is plug everything into our formulas. So we're going to go look up our formula from the reference sheet in the back. We find out that volume is equal to the base times the height divided by 3. All right, it's just base times height divided by 3. So we're going to plug everything in. The volume is equal to 200.96 times our height, which is 15, and all of that divided by 3. All right, from here we're just going to plug it into the calculator. So our volume is equal to 602.88. All right, next, lateral area. We're just going to first look up the formula. We find out that the lateral area is equal to just pi times the radius times the lateral length. So our lateral area is just going to be equal, well, pi times 8 times the lateral length, which is 17. We put this into the calculator, and let's see, we get 3.14 times 8 times 17 gives us 427.04. And that is that. Moving along, pyramids. We just want to find the volume of these, okay? So first thing to do is, once again, draw a label, state the shape of the base. Well, we got this base right here. Look at that, it's beautiful. And it's this guy right here. So we draw it out. This looks like a square to me. And look, one side's 5, right? The other side's 5. So yeah, that's a square. To find the area of a square, we're trying to find the area of our base. This is our base right here. The area is just the side squared, okay? And in this case, that means we would just have 5 squared, which is equal to 25. So our B is equal to 25. Our base area is 25. Next step, to find the height. The height is just given to us as 6, okay? So no real math there to do. We just plug it in as 6. From here, all we have to do is plug into our formula, and this is pretty straightforward. The volume is equal to the base times height, and like cones, it's divided by 3. So volume is 25 times our height, which is 6, divided by 3, and so we'll get a final answer of 50 when we put that into the calculator. Beautiful. All right, let's look at this guy. We're back solving. Back solving, the way I refer to that is that it's when you are given the volume. So the base of a pyramid is a rectangle with a width of 6 and a length of 8. We're trying to find the height of the pyramid when we know the volume. So when we do volume, when we know the volume, I call this back solving, okay? And we're looking for the height. So nothing changes here. You're just going to, once again, draw the base. And it tells you that it's a rectangle. And it tells you, once again, that it has a width of 6 and a length of 8. Pretty easy, huh? To find the area of our base, we just have to do the length times the width. And in this case, it's going to be 8 times 6, that means. So our base is equal to 48. All right, we got the area of our base. Sweet. The height, we don't know. So what do we say? X. That's what we do when we don't know anything. So we're just going to put X. And now we just plug into our formula. So our formula is V equals base times height divided by 3. Well, we plug in what we know. We know the volume is 288. So 288 is what we're putting in for V, is equal to the base, which is 48. All right. Times the height, which is X. We don't know it. All divided by 3. How do we solve this? Well, you guys know when we have this fraction, we have to multiply both sides by 3 to get that out of there. So this and this get canceled out. And what I get here is, well, let's get it in the calculator. Let's get it in the calculator. 288 times 3 is equal to 864. So we get 864 equals 48x. Divide both sides by 48. Divide both sides by 48. And we get, let's see, 18. So x is equal to 18, or another way to say that is the height is 18. That's it. Well done. All right, on to the next lesson, guys.